Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. I do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. We are excited. Happy Wednesday to all of you. We have a couple of events that are happening this week as we dive into the summer. Isn't that kind of crazy? Memorial Day weekend is only a couple weeks away. We're preparing for a really nice summer, going into an aggressive fall as we often do. Things are coming together. Things are feeling good. It doesn't always feel that way. It doesn't always feel as if things are working their way into a positive space. You feel as if you're in the rat race of things. You feel as if you're doing things over and over again and people aren't hearing you. They're not seeing you. There's one of two things as it relates to today's morning message. And I often provide a morning message Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern. The hope is to inspire you for the day, but keep you motivated each and every day. This is morning message number 530, if you can believe it. I have some mixed feelings about this one, and I want to really be able to share that with you as we elevate the voices again of these remarkable women. I want you to remember the importance of repetition. The importance of repetition. And I think that so often we think as if we are saying what we are saying to deaf ears. We're saying what we're saying and it's not being seen and heard or received. We're just saying it and we're putting it out into the world and no one really understands us, or nobody really understands, or no one's hearing us, right? I'm doing it all for nothing is what a lot of people say. And I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. I'm here to tell you, just like anything else, what it is that you put out into the world, the more people hear it, the more people see it, the more people are willing to participate in it, the more you keep showing up for yourself. Others, once they need you, once they've begun to rely on you, whether it's your content, your voice, your message, or your skill set, they will tap into it. The repetition isn't to bore you. The repetition isn't to torture you. It's to make sure that those that follow, fan, and like you know what you are capable of doing. So when they need it, and when their friend needs it, their associate, their best friend, their spouse needs it, you are one click away to be able to serve those who need you. The repetition seems nauseating at times. It seems as if you are on a treadmill doing the same thing over and over again. But I want us to define what we are repeating. Speaking for the sake of speaking is not suggested. Doing things that don't work isn't suggested, but reminding people as to who you are, what you want, and why you deserve it is required. Making sure people are clear on what it is that you do and what it is that you offer is necessary. Making sure that they are reminded on a regular basis that you are capable, that you are successful, and of your expertise is completely necessary. Some of you are nervous that you are too much, and in doing so, you mute yourself, whether it be online or offline. You wait for people to beg you for more information, or hoping that people will ask you multiple times what you do and how they can help you, only to play coy when you need more, when you're in a space where you need to pay your rent or you need to pay your bill, but you're still playing hard to get because you're choosing not to be repetitious. You must repeat. You must begin to repeat and continue to repeat what it is that you bring to the table. Lesser people, my darling friends, are with their full chest standing on the mountaintop talking about their mediocrity, where you are keeping your ambition and your skill set to yourself. You are choosing not to repeat why you deserve what it is that you want. The morning message today, number 530, if you can believe it, is the importance about you being repetitious, about you getting into a routine, about that repetition. Making sure that people know who you are and are reminded of who you are continuously. Not to bore them, not because you think them foolish or you think that they didn't listen the first time, but because they need to be reminded. They need to see it. Not because they even need you in the moment, but who knows when they will need you in the future. And that allows for you to be available, for them to build brand loyalty when they are having a conversation that they say, oh my gosh, I remember exactly who does this. And you are one link away from getting closer to what it is that you want. Your lack of repetition, your lack of showing up, not only for yourself, but for those who may and do need you, leaves what you're doing ambiguous. And what happens when you're living in a life that no one can recall or remember? Well, what do they do? I'm not sure what Cheldin does. I'm not clear on it, right? They might not understand it fully, but it's our job to share who we are, what we want, and why we deserve it. So when people need us, when people know people who need us, we are available to them. They know where to find us. They can search for us violently online and send a link that may change our lives. Repetition isn't to bore you. It isn't to annoy those who follow and fan you. It's to create a stability within your brand. It is there to allow for individuals to know that they can count on you, that they are clear on all that you bring to the table, and then how you can service them or others in their life. So if you're getting nervous about being repetitious, if you're getting nervous about whether or not people want to hear from you again, and they want to be able to pay attention to what you're saying, and they want to learn from you, the answer is absolutely. Even if those individuals aren't cheering you on and adding emojis and liking every post, they hear and they see you. And that is what is necessary for them to tell your story in your absence. For them to make a decision when you're not there to defend yourself or explain that you are the one. The person that they should hire, the person that they should promote, the person that they should call. That is really based on the loyalty that is gathered through the repetition in which you participate in. So today's morning message is simple. Be repetitious. Create a situation where you have repetition in what it is that you're doing, so we can rely on it. So the characters in your story are consistent. So what it is that you bring to the table and the plot that you are writing, I can sink my teeth into. I want us to have a sense of repetition, so those that follow, fan, and like you know that you are available when they need you. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. That is a short and sweet morning message number 530. For more information on all that we've got going on, make sure you log on to thisisittv.com and follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. You can make sure that you check out all of our new episodes as well as our coursework, or become a member by logging on to thisisitt.tv. We have some exciting things going on within a link within the post. We have our community meetup tonight. It's via Zoom. It's completely free of charge. The more, the merrier. We want to be able to meet and hear what you need and be able to celebrate your screams. So join us. We're heading over to the American Dream Complex on Friday for a wonderful morning. It's going to be really, really great. The ability for us to communicate and have a wonderful sessions, panel discussions, and interviews with some really remarkable women. So please RSVP within the post for that event as well. And if you need us for whether it be personal branding or to promote your products and services, we are always around to help you. You can get in touch with me, stalk me freely, reach out, DM me now based on the information found within the post. This Is It Network is your digital streaming platform that connects remarkable women to inspiring stories as we elevate their voices and encourage them to scream their dream. I will be back for more tomorrow. Another morning message for all of you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.